Great news, guys. We're all going to be rich. Now, there are only 3 games on the NBA slate tonight, so it's not as easy to find plus money bangers. Lucky for us, I did more than one deep dive this morning, and we can all be proud of what I came up with. But before we get to any of that, I need you to subscribe to this channel. It's by far the greatest decision you'll ever make in your life. I know people whose lives completely changed the moment they subscribe to this channel. Some for the better. And while you're at it, get the notifications on too. It's just a smart way to handle things. We go live all the time just throwing out bangers from the OddsJam positive EV tool, so you don't want to miss stuff like that. And if you got the notifications on, you won't have to remember yourself. You know what else you don't want to miss? Tonight's NBA slate. We're not getting the NBA back for at least another week. The All-Star break starts after tonight, and that feels tragic. But all that really means is we have to go hard in the paint tonight, and we can do that with DeAndre Ayton, double-double, plus 115 at FanDuel. I don't think that we're going to see this thing anywhere near plus 115 by the time this game tips off. It's been bouncing between plus 120 and plus 115 all morning, and most of the other books besides FanDuel are hovering around even money. DraftKings is showing minus 105. I'll take plus 115 on something like that all day. Here's the thing though, this guy, DeAndre Ayton, just tries when he wants to. I've read that he shows up late all the time, and he's standoffish quite a bit too. He's actually all of us. He's just like a whatever type of guy. I can respect that, especially the late part. You get there when you get there, it's fine. But here's the thing, he was once the #1 overall pick of the NBA draft. The guy knows how to play basketball. My guess is he just turns it on when he wants to. Again, nothing wrong with that, especially since I think he's going to want to turn it on tonight. For starters, it's the last game before the All-Star break. We already talked about that. He's not an All-Star, so he's got nothing going on. You know it's a go hard tonight and hang out for a week type of thing for him. Plus, the Minnesota Timberwolves are in town, and they've got Rudy Gobert. Big guys in the NBA always have this weird competition thing. They always show up against each other, especially the throwback bigs that can't really shoot. Guys like Gobert and Ayton. Just last game, Ayton matched up with Gobert and went for 22 and 16. The game before that, he played the New Orleans Pelicans, and they have Jonas Valanciunas, and in that game, he went 18 and 17. I'm just saying, those aren't even remotely close to plus 115 double-doubles. Those are minus 300 double-Ds. Those are my favorite kind of double-Ds. My guess is he sacks up tonight, grabs a few boards while throwing down a few dunks. At plus 115, I don't think we can go wrong with this thing. Now, obviously, we're going to want to get as much action as we can on tonight's slate, but there's only 3 games, and I think there's going to be some weird injury stuff with the other 2 games. That means those moves are going to come out on Twitter or X or whatever you call it, and they're going to come out way later today. So follow me at SLOPRules over there, and maybe we see them. But before we get out of here, why not go ahead and grab Mike Conley over 2.5 rebounds plus 110 at Fanatics? Again, not a giant plus money banger, but still it's plus money. I don't really get into the rebound streets very often, but this move by Fanatics is just very dumb. For starters, Conley's gone over this number in 6 of his last 7 games. It's 3 rebounds, guys. He doesn't really play that much, but that hasn't stopped him from eating the glass. Another thing we got going for us is that he's seen Portland twice this season, and in both games, he grabbed 4 boards while not playing more than 26 minutes. That's good enough for me. I don't even know how to analyze rebounds for guards, but I guess it has something to do with the fact that the Blazers are a chuck and duck team. Anthony Simons will just take double-digit threes every single night like it's nothing. So when he misses, you'd think that's probably a guard grabbing that rebound just because it's going to be a long board. Basically, what I'm saying that means for Conley is he can accidentally grab 1 rebound tonight, maybe even 2. Like, how does the ball not just bounce to him at least 1 time? They're going to be flying everywhere, bouncing off rims. It's not that the Trailblazers can shoot good. And you psychos are going to love this because you know what we can do at FanDuel? We could go 4+ rebounds plus 210, and I don't think they'll know the difference. Again, Conley has done this twice against the same exact Portland team this season. He's only played them twice. On top of that, he's done this in each of his last 3 games. I think he could be in some sort of try-hard mode or midlife crisis, whatever. All I know is I think we can trust him. I'll see you guys on the live stream later. Don't forget to turn on the notifications.